What's good, World Squad? Back at you guys with another video. And hey guys, on today's episode, I want to talk about how you can make anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 or more per month passively selling physical products without doing any shipping. And yes, this is for worldwide, anywhere in the world. If you run the play correctly, you still can do this too. If this is your first time watching this channel, my name is Travis Cooper. I'm the creator of Amazon Made Easy, the program that gives you the blueprint to buying back more of your time so that you don't have to exchange it for money. I appreciate your time in watching this video, so let's slide right into it. All right, guys, on today's episode, I just want to talk about how we can generate another income stream selling those physical products without having to touch, pack, pick, doing any of that stuff that's kind of tedious whenever you have an e-commerce business and you're running it in-house, right? So how I came upon this strategy is actually by being burnt out over the years. So many of you guys know that I actually started my Amazon business back in 2010, right? Now, when I first started, all I used to do was merchant fulfill. So let me put you guys up the game on merchant fulfill. Whenever you're doing merchant fulfill, you actually store the items in your location. At the time, I was only staying in an apartment. That's all we could afford at the time. I was going out and purchasing inventory, storing it in my apartment. I was categorizing them alphabetically. And then whenever a customer orders that specific book, you will get a notification on your phone. I would pick that book, put it in the bubble mailer, print out the label, take it to the post office and drop it off. Now, throughout those years, I had to spend a lot of time doing that because I'm still working the job. I would get orders throughout the day, but guess what? When I come home, I needed to ship out those orders. I mean, I had to pull all-nighters at times. I would get home. I was teaching at the time and coaching. I might not get back home to 11 or 12 if it's a road game. And then, hey, I still got 90 orders that I need to ship out. So in that specific moment, I was sacrificing a lot of time, a lot of sleep, just memories I could have been spending with my family. But I had to be stuck in that apartment fulfilling those orders while my family was out doing what they need to do. Now, at that time, I wasn't a mature entrepreneur. I was brand new in the game, right? And I'm thinking like any money is good money. But once you mature, you understand that separating your time from money is the ultimate goal. So whenever you guys start these new businesses, it's not that you just need to make more money. It's separating that time for money. Because for me, I was like, hey, I just need to make my first 6 figures. I don't care if I have to work 24/7, but that's the wrong answer. Because what happened, your relationships will start to suffer. Your health will start to suffer. All kind of things if you do not separate your time from money. So I'm giving you guys this backstory to show you how much time this is going to save you. It can save you potential health problem, and it's going to save you a lot of money, and it's going to create more opportunities for memorable experiences with your family along the way. So let's get into it. Trav, what is the strategy behind doing this? So essentially, what you want to do, we still have to locate profitable products, right? So you're going to hire a VA, right? And the strategy behind this is to never see the product, touch it, pick it, pack it, any of that stuff in person, right? So it's a couple of key things we need. We're going to need to hire a virtual assistant or a VA. Now that virtual assistant or a VA is going to source your profitable products for you, okay? They're going to take care of that. You can also hire another VA or virtual assistant to take care of the admin or the messaging on your account, just to make sure your account health is up to date if you want this thing to be completely passive and not semi-passive. From there, you need to hire a prep center. A prep center's job is to make sure your inventory is prepared to go into Amazon's fulfillment center. So that way, the products never have to come to you. And last but not least, we have to utilize FBA. So once the prep center sends it to Amazon's fulfillment center, Amazon is going to run the ball the rest of the way in the customer experience. So once a specific customer orders that product, guess what? Amazon is going to pick it, pack it, ship it, and handle the returns and customer service. So again, So the full play, hire two VAs, the first to do sourcing, to find those profitable products throughout the day. The second one to do the admin work to make sure the business is flowing smooth. They may be doing stuff like messaging on your account, connecting, talking to the prep center, talking to that other VA. So this is kind of going to be like your manager of your account. And the next piece of the puzzle is connecting with that prep center, hiring the prep center. And the fourth and final piece of the puzzle is using FBA to handle your fulfillment, okay? By putting all of these together, it's going to allow you to create that system on where your VA is going to find the product, then ship it directly to the prep center. The prep center prepares it, ships it in the FBA. Whenever a customer orders, Amazon is going to ship it to the customer and handle the fulfillment method. That way, once your system is set up, all you have to do is sit back and add money. Make sure your system is fine-tuned before you take your hands off. So that's what I was meaning by it could be semi-passive or passive. It could be semi-automated or fully automated, depending on your level of comfort. But once you build this ATM, all you would need to do is keep investing more money into it, and you'll make more money on the back end. Now, I know a few of you guys may say, well, I can't afford all of this. Remember, if you get good at sourcing and you teach your VA your process, your business is going to pay for everybody that you need to hire. So your VAs and your prep center, any Amazon fees, don't look at it as it's costing you anything. It's actually making you money. The way you want to position your mind is thinking about what is it costing you to not have these specific attributes and factors into play, like two VAs, a prep center, and utilizing FBA. Because we know that time is our most valuable asset, guys. So if we're wasting time doing the little stuff that we can hire out, and that may allow us to expand and take our business to the next level. So if you guys are interested in learning just a step by step, like Trav, it all sounds good. How can I make it pay for itself? What do I need to do? The step by step. Consider joining my next 5-day challenge I have coming up. I'm talking about I break that thing down step by step. Click the link down in the description. It's only $97 to learn a skill that will generate cash flow for you for generations. Whether Amazon is around or not, the ability to find undervalued products and provide it to the marketplace, you will always have money coming in. And it will work for you the same way that it's working for students that I have inside of my program. We had students that had $3,000 days before. We had students that had $1,000 and $2,000 days before. We had people that had $4,000 weeks in their first 30 days. But the thing behind it is, it's developing your system and your pace. Some of these students are using prep centers. Some of them choose not to and only do merchant fulfill. You go at your own pace. You develop your own strategy, because the goal for some people may not be to fully automate the business, but it's up to you. And that's the great thing about Amazon. You can customize and design your business any way you want to. If you don't have the capital or want to start out by hiring the two VAs or the prep center, guess what? You can package the products directly from your home and send it right into FBA, bypassing the prep center. And then once you get to a level where you're comfortable, you can then hire a prep center. So we do have students that gradually move up the chart. They start with merchant fulfill, move to FBA, hire a VA, then get a prep center and saying, hey, I think I want to automate this business, guys. So you don't have to jump fully out the gate saying that you have to automate it. Do what's best for you. You guys be blessed. See you on the next one. Love.